Hey, this is Ryan Levesque here, and I want to welcome you to the Next Level Mastermind. I am just thrilled to have you here. Next Level Mastermind is also known here as NLM. What I want to do in this short video is introduce you to the group. I want to welcome you, and I want to give you a quick orientation on where to get started. I want to introduce to you three main areas that you have access to as a member, and I want to introduce you to how to get the most out of your membership, as well as where to get started, where to dive right in. Now, before we do that, I want to introduce and reiterate the whole purpose, the mission, the reason why we created this group. And the reason is simple. The reason is to help you take your business to the next level. And we do that in three specific ways: by offering high-quality training, offering direct feedback to you in your business, and providing accountability to help you stay accountable to your goals. Now, what I want to do is introduce you to three main areas of your Mastermind membership, and I want to walk through some specifics to help you get the most out of your experience. So the first area that you see here is the Facebook group. The Facebook group is a free group that you get access to as a benefit to paid members of the Next Level Mastermind. Now, that's the first area. The second area is the NLM membership site. This membership site requires a separate login, and this gives you access to all the past training that I've personally delivered, as well as the training that we've brought in guest experts to deliver as well. And I'll introduce this in a little bit more detail in just a moment. And the third big benefit that you get access to as a member of NLM is free access to my survey funnel software, which retails separately for $200 a month. You get free access to the software so that you can execute the ask formula that I talk about and teach in my book, Ask. With that being said, let's dive into the three main areas in a little bit more detail to give you a sense on where to get started. Let's begin with the Facebook group. So the Facebook group, as you can see here, is a typical Facebook group. What you want to do first is on the right-hand side, right below where it says description, click on the See More link. Now, you'll notice that there are a couple key things here. So the first is there's a link to this intro video to watch this video to orient yourself to the group. Make sure that you turn on all posts to be notified so you don't miss out when we're announcing a new event, a new training that we're offering, so that you know what's happening up to the minute. And then if you have not done so already, be sure to introduce yourself. And we have a very specific format that we ask you to follow when you introduce yourself so that we can help you and help you by connecting you with other members who are going to be able to help you in your business and also offer direct feedback to the single biggest challenge or struggle that you're having trouble with, that you need help with right now. The more specific and concise, the better. Now, I'm going to jump down to another area, and then we're going to go through each of these areas step by step really quickly. So the first is that I want to introduce you to is something called the Resource and Training Call Guide. So if you click on this link here, it's going to take you to a tab that looks like this. Now, you can see there are many people that are in this document right now. What we do through this document is we curate the best of the best posts on specific topics that are happening within the group. One of the major benefits of NLM is the amount of activity and contribution. At the same time, that can also be the most overwhelming aspect of the group. So what we make a point to do is every single day we take the best of the best posts on specific topics that are of interest to many members in the group, and we put it here. So this way, if you have a question on LinkedIn or Facebook advertising or copywriting or building a survey funnel or using the ask formula, you can find the best of the best posts right here. For example, let's say you have a challenge or question around Facebook. You can click on this link here, and it'll take you to the best of the best Facebook posts, and you can see that each of these posts have a description as well as a link back to the original post so you can dive right in. What to do when your Facebook ad account gets flagged. Click here, for example. How to target the affluent on Facebook. Click here. And these all take you to value-added posts, sometimes with dozens and hundreds of comments related to that specific topic, so you can dive right in and get your answers fast. Second thing, if you have a specific request for feedback, there's a specific format that we ask that you follow. And this is designed, again, for us to be able to help you and the group to help you as much as possible. So there's a certain level of detail and information that we need from you in order to provide accurate feedback. For example, if you ask for feedback around your landing page, around your ads, around what's happening in your funnel, we want to see the ads. We want to see the landing page. We want links to those pages so we can comment specifically rather than offer generalities. So that's the second thing that I want to mention to you. The membership site we've already gotten to. Third thing here is joint ventures. So we actually have a specific thread for joint ventures. Now, it's not appropriate to be pitching or posting promotional opportunities in the group at large. So instead, we have a specific thread for that. So for people who are looking for joint venture opportunities, they will find them here. And this is, by the way, joint venture opportunities that you might be offering the opportunity to sell one of your products. If you're looking for other products to sell, here's a great place to do that. Next thing after joint ventures is experts and freelancers for hire. Let's say you're a freelancer, you're a consultant, maybe you're a graphic design expert, maybe you are a technical coder or a copywriter, and you want to offer your services to the group. This is the place to put it. At the same time, if you are looking to hire someone, this is where you're going to find the freelancers and for hire in the group. And you can see here, there's a specific format to follow, how to contact you, what your expertise is, and a little bit of background around you. Next up is the contact. And so Yassine Shar is our community director. You can see it's my birthday here today, and I have several hundred private messages right now to reply to, so I apologize for these popping up. Yassine Shar is our community director. He helps lead this community with me. You can see Yassine's handsome face right here, along with Ronald Reich and Robert Michon. We are the leaders in the group, as well as many NLM community members as well who lead as well. If you have a question, if you're struggling with something and you don't know where else to turn, this is a good place to reach out to Yassine. Now, with that being said, that'll kind of give you a brief overview of the Facebook group itself. I invite you to use the search feature quite often if you're looking for a specific topic. One of the things that we ask that you do is if you're posting about a specific topic like Facebook or Bing or the Ask formula or survey funnels or any deep dive survey, anything that comes up very often, use a hashtag. Hashtag DDS for deep dive survey, which is one of the acronyms that we use. Why do that? Well, it makes it easy when other members are searching for similar topics to search under those hashtags. So I invite you to do that and use the search feature to find specific topics that might be interesting or helpful for you. Okay, moving on, let's go to the membership site just for a moment here. Now, the membership site is broken down. You won't see this exact view. I'm looking at one of our customer service logins, so we have a little bit more of a view than you'll have. And by the way, the look and feel of the membership site is going to change in the coming days and weeks, so you could expect this to look slightly different when you're watching this video, perhaps. The two areas that I want to orient your attention to are Mastermind calls and guest expert calls. This is what you currently will have access to when you log in. The Mastermind calls will take you to training calls that I've done personally myself. And we do at least one of these a month, sometimes a couple a month, on a very deep topic. So you can see some of the examples here are how I create $10,000 a month continuity programs, 7 psychological tricks that I secretly use to 5x my response, top 10 business lessons that I learned in 2014, 10 daily changes I made to triple my income, and something called the 5B formula. Now, the 5B formula is a formula that I teach that involves establishing credibility by publishing a book, the first B, and then using a series of Bs from buckets to back end, etc., to build your business. It's a proven model that I've used, that other people have used, and I teach this formula. This is full training that you get access to when you become a member, and I just want to introduce you to what this actually looks like. So you can look here, and you can notice that at the beginning here of this post, there is a description about what the 5B formula is and what this training is specifically. Then you have access to the video. You can see this is 126 minutes. You can make it full screen. It's high resolution. It's HD. And if you're the type of person that prefers to listen or listen to something in the audio format on the go instead of watching video, we have got the MP3 for you right here that you can download. You can load it up on your iPhone. You can listen to it at the gym, while you're on a run, while you're in the car, whatever. So you can transform your vehicle into a mobile university, and you've got a plethora of training topics to get access to, which we'll get to in just a moment. And then if you are looking to dive into a specific topic, get a specific question answered, everything is timestamped. So you can just jump right in very conveniently to the specific thing that you want to focus on in your business. And then you can always, if you want to get to the discussion back in the Facebook group, just click on this link here. It'll take you back to the Facebook group, and you'll notice here the level of engagement discussion is oftentimes quite involved. Over 600 comments on this specific training, as you can see alone, and there is quite a bit of engagement and comments to gold to mine in the discussion as well. Now, moving back to the membership site just for a moment. I'll go back here. The second thing that I want to orient your attention to is the guest expert calls. So the guest expert calls, every single month we do 2, 3, 4 guest expert calls on a very specific topic. Now, once the group reached 1,000 members going forward, every single training call is 100% pitch free, which means this is pure, unadulterated training only, no pitching. It is just all about value. And so you can see so many topics that we covered, from short copy secrets to how to scale your business through JV traffic, from Facebook ads from A to Z, how to get referrals by 10xing your business by getting more referrals. And this one here, for example, one of my personal favorites, guest expert interview with the best-selling author John Warrillow. You can see same format, full video, MP3. The discussion here, the call is fully timestamped, so you can dive right in. And in this particular call, John revealed some secrets that he didn't even share in 2 of his best-selling books, Built to Sell and Automatic Customer, which I'm a huge fan of. And you can learn more about why those books are so influential and impactful on me, and why I asked John to join us here. So that takes you through the membership site. And last but not least is the survey funnel software. Now, the survey funnel software is, you can sign in at surveyfunnelsoftware.com. I'm going to go to surveyfunnel.io, which is where the back end is contained. I'm going to sign in right here. Okay, now I'm going to just orient you really quickly to the software. Okay, the software is designed to execute the ASK formula that I teach in my book, Ask, as well as the training course, Survey Funnel Formula, which is a training course that's outside the scope of this membership. But either way, you have everything you need with the book or the course to execute the model that I use to generate 52,000 email subscribers every single day across 23 different markets using surveys and quizzes. Now, if you're wondering, how do you get started with the software? Here's what I recommend. Click on the left-hand side on this little help link. If you do that, you'll see a simple walkthrough video to video tutorials, custom fields video, live webinar recording, how-to articles, and contact support. That's everything you need to get started with the software, to see what it does, why it's so powerful, and why you should consider using it. The first step in using the software is to run your deep dive survey, which you find in this link here. Your deep dive survey is the first survey that I advocate that you start with, which is designed to get open-ended feedback about your market and learn everything you know to move forward and design your entire marketing campaign and funnel based on the feedback you get from your market. If you ever have a challenge with the software specifically, instead of posting in the Facebook group, instead you want to actually use this little question mark that you see here and send the message. This is going to make sure that the message goes directly to the technical support team. The technical support team is designed to help you with any software-related questions. This is outside of the Facebook group. We don't want to use the Facebook group for technical support questions. The Facebook group is great to ask marketing-related questions, business-related questions. But as far as technical situations, for example, if a link is not working, or if you're having trouble setting something up, or if you're having some sort of technical challenge, then this is the place to go. Okay, with that being said, I think that just about covers it. Once again, if you're just getting started, I highly recommend that you start by introducing yourself, and then if you'll notice there's a post in the group, as you can see right here, where if you are new to NLM, where to start. Where you want to start is to identify what level you are at right now in your business. As I like to say, you can't get to the next level until you know the level that you're at. And so we're in the process of developing a sophisticated quiz, no surprises there, to identify what level you're at in your business, to then help you determine what you should start with, what your single biggest priority and focus should be in your business, and alongside that, where you should start in NLM. What resource corresponds to solving and fixing that particular challenge or roadblock or obstacle that is preventing you from getting to the next level. Now, in the meantime, this simple post here will help you identify if you are level 1, level 2, or level 3 business, and then from there, if you are, for example, a level 1 business, I provide a very clear step-by-step on where you should start, the exact resource you should start with within the group, as well as some alternative resources to get started with, to prevent that overwhelm. As I say, it's not about getting it perfect, it's just about getting it going, and the most important thing is to start. The 5 most profitable words in business for me in my entire career have always been, screw it, just do it. So with that being said, I'll leave you with that for now. Make sure you introduce yourself, go through the simple next level assessment, and then get started. Dive right in, get involved, and I look forward to seeing you inside the group.